And I could say all these things happened in my life, yada, 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 but really, I have to run and found out. So here we go again. Let me just say how Welcome Back Carter song is playing in my head right now. Welcome back. What's up? Yeah, I'm back. And if you haven't already seen the title of this video, we're starting again. But let me tell you what's going on. So I'm a business owner, I'm a founder, I'm a creator, I do all the things. And it's high time that I actually invest energy into building my personal brand. I've taken the notes, I've gone through the classes, I've learned, I've studied, and now it's time to put all the things in action. And so that's essentially what I'm doing. With the caveat of I'm just done overthinking, done allowing to let my fears and my introversion talk me out of the life that I want for myself. And I know that building my personal brand is a part of that life. Yeah. So what I'm doing and what I'm calling this is my exposure therapy treatment plan. Currently, it's a 90-day plan where I will put myself out there, be myself on the internet. Not that I haven't already been doing this. I actually have. I actually have already been putting some videos out there, and I've been doing this since July. But it's time to step it up. It's time to go the next level. I've been coasting, and I'm not coasting anymore. So on this journey, I am documenting my becoming visible without abandoning myself, because at the end of the day, the goal of the 90 days is to not disappear. I'm good for disappearing. I'm good for posting and ghosting. And I don't want to do that. I haven't been doing it since July, but I can do better. There has been some times where I left the scene for about 5 days and then I came back. So next 90 days, no posting and ghosting. And this is my exposure therapy. There's something about being on camera that freaks me out. And I've slowly but surely lessened the anxiety of being on camera. But now it's time for it to not be lessened, but for it to be mute. Mute, 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 mute. So this is my exposure therapy. This is my exposure diaries. And the messy middles, the identity shifts, the fear, the tiny braveries, I'm sharing all of that. I'm sharing all of it as I learn to be the brand, because that's what personal branding is. You being the brand. I am the brand. I already have, you know, people that recognize me, people that know me because of the things that I've been doing in my businesses. But, we can step it up a notch and fully come out with our brand. So I already got my logo, I got my color palette and all the things. Not worried about that. Now it's for me to show up high right here. And so I think I'm going to be posting every week, every 2 weeks, depends on what's going on. And it's somewhere in there. And this is an opportunity, I feel like, not just for me, but for anyone else who also wants to get on this ride. Let's do it. We could do it together. Put yourself out there, because at the end of the day, what people want, what customers want, is that human contact, that human experience. I want to talk to a human when I call customer service. And that's just hard facts. Whenever I call something and I get all this AI stuff, representative, 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 representative. I say it over and over again until it's like, all right, girl, fine. Here's a person. You're going to have to wait 20 million minutes, but here's a person. And I wait because I want to talk to a human. So This is me being human. This is what it looks like to build a personal brand. I'm not where I used to be, and I'm not quite where I'm headed. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle. I'm in the stuff. And I feel like not enough people or influencers or brands or people who are talking about building a personal brand shows this aspect. So I'm starting from scratch. I am showing this journey. For any of you who are like, yeah, how do you do it? What do you do? Get your notebooks out. Get ready to take notes. Mhm. This is going to be fun. I hope. Let's get started.